$50. It don't matter who done it. It don't matter who done it. $50. $50 to try to make me look like a liar. Not knowing that me and Buff are friends. Real life.
Ernest, bro, quit tagging me in your buffoonery, homie. Like, for real. And it's almost as if you, like, refuse to acknowledge the fact that it was me. Why you keep tagging Nicolina in that, bro? Why are you, bro? It was not Nicolina, it was me. Like, and I assure you, bro, like, look, Ernest, it was me, bro. Like, what are you going to do about it? Right? What are you going to do about it? Nothing except for piss and moan. Like, nothing. Right? Like, here's the original email. So what, bro? Who cares? You care, right? And the money was refunded immediately, bro. It's like, bro, what's whacker? What is whacker? For Benny Keys to try to buy a fun-loving cameo from Butch McSagwell or whatever his name is, or you running around using Nate's Mason stuff, or like the blowout with your family, or threaten Nicolina's job or her children, and you're going to her house. Like, look, bro, this is the thing. Make you look silly? Are you kidding me? You do that well all on your own, bro. All on your own. Nobody can help you look silly, right? I mean, bro, so you have an allegiance with a dude who used to be a washed... Like, bro, this dude exudes irrelevance. Like, he wasn't never hardly nobody, right? Like, Buff McSagwell. Tell us about Roy Schneider, though. That's what I want to know about, right? Like, you showing all these screenshots of me trying to buy a Buff McSagwell cameo, bro, right? But you say Roy Schneider texted you last night, and we not seen any of that, bro. I want to see the Roy Schneider stuff, homie. That's what I want to see. But you know what really sucks, bro? You know, I went like full on Karen, right? So like I reported Buff McSagwell to Cameo for going off the platform and ruining our surprise. I was trying to buy a surprise for Nicolina. You and Buff McSagwell, you guys represented it as if Nicolina did it. No. I was trying to buy one for Nicolina. Right? You know, because you and Mr. Buff McSagwell, you guys cut off my name from the top of it. Like, Ernie, it's not a sick burn. You know what I mean? You acting really butthurt about it. But the point is, like, what are you going to do about it, bro? You're not going to do nothing about it. Because if I do it, right? If I do it, it's fun loving. But if Nick does it, oh God, you got to threaten her job and go up there and do something to her and her kids and at all costs. And then you got to like, you're part of the unbothered crew now, right? Clearly, you unbothered as hell, bro. 59 minutes. I just woke up. I'm about to get Thank God you have real friends in the business. No, you don't, bro. This cat, if he was a real friend, he would have initiated all this with you with zero money. You ain't got no money to be giving this dude, bro. He's using you as a vehicle, a vessel, right, to promote his buffoonery, right? I even paid Buff McBagbail. I even paid him $12 extra to take the Cameo stamp off, bro. Okay. Right? Like, the dude wrestled his leg off and then was running around selling schlong, right? Like, move forward, bro. But I guess we could expect easily another 13 live streams of you showing us how unbothered you are, right? Like, typically, bro, I would have just trolled it and then kept it pushing. But you really want Nicolina to have something to do with it, bro. She has nothing to do with it. Here, let me show you. Let's see here. Here, homie. It wasn't $50. It was $71. I pay. What are you going to do about it, bro? Oh, dang, Ernie. Like, move forward, homie. Move forward. Right? Like, why don't you do this in your tell-all with Buff McBagfell? Why don't you tell him the truth about you? You're not going to do that. Why don't you tell Mr. Buff McBagdrell that you charging people to come up there and talk to him? He won't care, right? No, neither will no one else, right? You're just using Buff McBagzell to get a little money that day, man. It was a troll. Move forward. You so butthurt about it, right? Like, you wanted me to come up there with you and interview him on the 23rd. I don't care nothing about Buff McAsswell. I don't care about him, bro. You care too much. Holy cow, bro. Right? But I think he's going to see pretty quickly that you're just using him to try to vehicle towards Sting and Goldberg and, I mean, who all are the rest of any of these weirdos, right? Like, Ernie, you're real. We know you have a pulse, right? We know you have a pulse. You can stop trying to prove to us you're real by using washed up wrestlers, bro. Like, you dealing with a wrestler now that if you were to take his cyborg leg off, he'd still whip you. Anyways, bro, don't tag me in any more of your buffoonery, homie. For real. Don't do it. Do you think that I'm naive enough to think that your guys' bromance I could get in between? No, I couldn't get in between your guys' bromance. No. Both you weirdos need each other right now. But I hope that that's enough to prove to you that it was a badly laid troll. It didn't hit right. You know what I mean? My bad, bro. Jesus. Anyways, what I would work on is a little offline mending of the fences, bro. You know? Like, seriously. But there again, The issue is that with all the things that you like to promote yourself as being like a vetter of all honesties and the vetter of this and that, and it's all for documentation. This dude is not for any of that, bro. You are not going to be paneling a pillar of even the retired wrestling community. Come on, bro. He doesn't care if you're on the run or if for the past 4.5 years you've been threatening women, right? If you've been scamming the Warriors program, if you've been acting like a first responder, if you've been grooming your niece and then asking, is grooming illegal? Like, bro, on and on and on and on and on and on and on, bro. Like, who cares, bro? It was a troll. And typically I wouldn't respond to it except for you and 26 people over there, like, want this. So guess what? I'm going to bring you more views now. It's time to get up. I'm going to bring you more views now than Buff McBagwell ever could, bro. Ever, 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 ever. Or else you leave me out of tagging me, bro. And you leave Nick alone too. I'm telling you, bro, you need to leave that woman alone. Because you threatening to go up there, like it was just another unfulfilled threat. 3 days ago, you was on your way to Michigan. You was in Indiana on the way to Chicago, which I'll tell you this, to go from Indiana to Chicago and then back to Flint is sort of like most of the part of a Z. Like, stop this, bro. Stop this. If you want to threaten somebody, threaten me. Threaten a man. You hear me? Right? You were threatening Peach and Ghost's kids for Christmas. Who else you been threatening? Everybody, that's who. Like, golly, Ernest. Damn. Here you are saying, you've been saying for years you got Nick fired from Michigan State over words on the internet, right? Now all of a sudden, you and Butthurt McBagwell, you and Butthurt McBagwell, you guys have teamed up. Okay, bro. Come on now. Anyways, I'm great to see that you've aligned with all the Unbothered crew too. I think it's going to be a great addition, bro. Like, you are definitely going to take that somewhere. You know, I hope it all works out. I truly do. You know, but anyways, I feel much better getting that off my chest. No, Nicolina is not my leader, right? If Nicolina was my leader, I would have not performed the troll without further clearance from the tower. You know what I mean? So, anyways, bro, put your big girl panties on. Put your big girl panties on, bro. I love all of y'all individually. Remember, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.